The call came at 9:47 p.m. Her voice sounded wrong, not guilty wrong, breathless wrong. "Babe, I'm so sorry, overtime again, big client presentation tomorrow, I'll be home late." I stood in our kitchen. The leftovers I'd made sat cold on the counter. Her favorite, carbonara, the kind she used to kiss me for. "Don't worry," I said. My voice didn't shake. "Your family's watching you work overtime." Silence. Not confusion, recognition, the kind that arrives 3 seconds too late. What do you mean?" I ended the call. Through the window, across the street, I could see the glow of the conference room, 18th floor, corner office, her silhouette against the glass, and someone else's. My phone buzzed. A message from her father. "We need to talk, tomorrow, my office." I poured the pasta into the trash. The ring on my finger caught the light. She'd called it cheap once, at a company party, 3 weeks ago, in front of her colleagues. "Is that tungsten? God, I thought it was platinum." Laughter, polite, vicious. I'd smiled, said nothing, because tungsten doesn't bend, it shatters. 6 months ago, I loved her recklessly, the kind of love that makes you stupid, that turns logic into vapor and replaces it with devotion. She was sharp, ambitious, beautiful in a way that felt like victory when she chose me. I was IT security. She was VP of corporate strategy. We shouldn't have worked, but we did. Until I started noticing the patterns. Tuesdays and Thursdays, always late. Always the same excuse. Always the same scent on her collar. Not perfume. Bergamot and leather. The cologne her boss wore. Her boss. Marcus Chen, director of acquisitions, married, 2 kids, pictures on his desk of soccer games and beach vacations. At first I thought I was paranoid, overworked, overthinking. Then I saw the hotel receipt. She left her laptop open one night, email draft, unsent. "Can't wait for Singapore, 2 weeks without hiding." I didn't confront her. I archived it. That night, lying beside her, I realized something. Rage doesn't always burn. Sometimes it freezes. I became a ghost in my own life. At work, I had access to everything. Emails, calendar invites, expense reports. I didn't hack. I audited, clean, professional, authorized. I found 7 overlapping business trips in the last 4 months, matching flight bookings under different project codes, a shared cloud folder titled SG Plans with documents I couldn't open. Yet. At home, I stayed kind. I asked about her day, massaged her shoulders, listened to her complain about deadlines. Every word she spoke became evidence. She mentioned a team dinner on Thursday. I checked the company calendar. No dinner scheduled. I checked Marcus Chen's calendar. Blocked. Personal appointment. I waited. The DNA test I'd ordered wasn't for a child. It was for the wine glass. She'd had Marcus over once, just to prep for a pitch, she said. I was at a conference. When I returned, I found 2 glasses in the sink. I kept one. Partial prints, saliva trace. I sent it to a private lab with a simple request. Match against employee database. It took 3 weeks. The results arrived yesterday. Her father's office smelled like old money and leather. He didn't look at me when I entered, just slid a folder across his desk. "Explain this." Inside, screenshots, emails, flight records. Not mine, his daughter's, and Marcus Chen's. "I didn't compile this," I said quietly. "Then who did?" "You did, through your IT security audit request last month." His jaw tightened. I'd routed everything through his own authorization, every report, every flag, his digital signature on every document. He'd ordered the investigation into irregularities in expense reporting. He just didn't know what he'd find. She's been embezzling, I said. Small amounts, routed through fake vendor accounts tied to Chen's division. Singapore was never business. His hands shook, not with anger, with humiliation. And you knew. I suspected, I corrected. You confirmed. The door opened behind me. She walked in. Still in her coat, mascara smudged. She saw the folder, saw my face, saw her father's. "What is this?" I stood, turned to her. "The overtime logs," I said. "Your family wanted to review them." Her eyes went wide. I didn't do anything," I said. And I hadn't. I just let the truth do what truth does. It hunts. She tried to explain. Words tumbled out, excuses, justifications, claims of loneliness. Her father sat frozen. I removed my ring, set it on his desk. "Tungsten," I said. "Cheap, indestructible." I looked at her. "You were right, it doesn't belong here." She reached for me. I stepped back. "The audit report goes to the board tomorrow, unless you resign, both of you." Marcus Chen was already gone. I'd copied him on everything an hour ago. His resignation email hit the server at 9:52 p.m. She looked at me like a stranger. "How could you?" I almost laughed. "You taught me," I said. "Every lie, every late night, every time you made me feel small." I walked to the door, stopped. "I loved you," I said. Past tense. She heard it. I don't live in that apartment anymore. New city, new job, new ring finger, empty. Sometimes I think about her, wonder if she understands what she lost. Not me, herself. Betrayal doesn't just destroy the victim, it hollows out the liar until there's nothing left but echo. I sleep well now, cold, quiet, free. The ring sits in a drawer somewhere. Tungsten doesn't bend. It just waits.